There's no such thing as sight reading. And some of you have commented that reading music for the first time is not the same as reading literature for the first time. Because when you read music for the first time, you're having to not only read the music, but play your instrument. So you have to worry about the technique on your instrument. This is true. But don't you think it's going to be a lot easier to focus on that technique if you don't have to read any of the notes? Because you already learned those notes when you learn how to spell the scales and chords, so they're completely predictable. And you don't have to worry about the sound those notes are going to make, or the tuning or the response, because you already learned that when you learned those scales and chords. And even the rudimentary technique, right? You learned that previously when you learned those scales and chords. And so, can you imagine how much easier it's going to be to focus on the technique if you don't have to read any notes or worry about the sounds? So that when you're reading a new piece of music, your total focus of concentration is on the variables, which is typically the rhythms. And even those rhythms become predictable based on the benefit of past experience from reading previous music. So, it's true. Reading music is a juggling act. And if you want to do it efficiently, you want to limit the number of balls you have in the air and remove as many variables as possible. Music literacy does that for you. My name's Mark Dooley. I've been a private music teacher for 36 years, focused on practical theory and music literacy. If you'd like to hear more, follow me. If you like lessons, contact me. If you can learn how to read words, you can learn how to read music.